Man, it's been a while since we filmed one of these videos. With no further ado, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. What I'm holding here is a 2-chamber Flowmaster. About 2 years ago, I did something I've always wanted to do. Finally took the massive muffler off the OG Sequoia, threw this Flowmaster on, and was ready for some badass exhaust sounds and was super disappointed. So about a month ago, I took out my little hacksaw here, hacked this thing off, and now, I wanted to be very careful before we chose the next muffler that I chose the right one. And there's so many options out there with so many different sounds. I decided before we did that, let's just chop the muffler off and go completely straight piped. And the term straight pipe is actually up for interpretation. The guy at the exhaust shop where we did this said, "Oh, you're straight piping it?" I always thought straight pipes was like straight out of the headers. We're still running catalytic converters on this. I'm still even running a tiny little resonator at the back, but it is completely straight through. There is no muffler and it is loud. Is it too loud? I don't personally think so. So it's been 1 month now. We've been driving this thing with no muffler. And I'm gonna say that 3% of the time it is too loud and 97% of the time it is perfect and completely badass. I couldn't be happier. So my advice to everybody out there running a V8 in a Sequoia is just get rid of the muffler. There's enough with the cats and the resonator, enough restriction that it's gonna quiet it down just enough, but it's still gonna sound super bad. Anyways, with no further ado, let's go and do some behind the scenes of what it's been like living with this thing for the last month with the exhaust in its current situation. So we live in a townhouse complex. So number one, first and foremost, I gotta make sure that when you fire it up in the morning, even during a cold start, when it's kind of hitting that high idle, that it's not too loud, and it's not, it's absolutely perfect. That's nothing, huh?
Nope.
Not at all. So it passes the townhouse test. With the window down. Windows down. Damn, this is where people abandon stuff. Look at that. We got an abandoned tractor or mower, John Deere. Would you look at this? Every time I come home, I don't like to park in the garage, you know, in case I'm gonna leave again. And I made the mistake last night of leaving it outside thinking, what could happen? Oh, man. You remember how earlier in this video I mentioned it's been about a month we've been running the exhaust like this? Well, it's been about 2 months now. And if we don't wrap up this video and put it out there, it's just gonna get lost. I had some great ideas that I wanted to shoot for this video. I want to do some side-by-side freeway rips, maybe go up to the country, do some dirt road. But at the end of the day, so what? We took the muffler off a 17-year-old Sequoia. The moral of the story is that we took a chance and it worked out. So anybody else out there who has a Flowmaster and it's not delivering what you want, just go ahead and cut that thing off. Or if you have a V8 and you're looking to do exhaust on the cheap, before you even try a muffler, just go straight pipe it. The only exception is there's some of these new 4-cylinder turbos and some V6s out there, like the Ford Raptor, that just don't sound good with exhaust in any way. Nothing like a good old V8. So that's about enough for this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Everybody drop big old thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.